How you guys doing? Here we sit. This is a competitive match that I played actually this morning, and it was actually really tricky. This is the second map. We played a best of 3. This is the second map. The first map, for some reason, Theater was like, you know what? We're not gonna do this. Like, we're not gonna work anymore. And I don't do them live because I don't want any lag spikes. I think I've explained that before. The first map, though, let me tell you a little bit about it. It was super clutch. Like, I just could not win a defensive round to save my life. So the score was always, 2-1, or sorry, 1-2, 2-3. I was always one round behind this guy, and I could not win. And then I got camo. I clutched up one round. I pulled it back, 4-4. Then I went, 5-4 and 6-4. I swept a couple rounds right in a row. I clutched it up. I won that 6-4, but I brought it like, it was crazy. I could not. His ping was high. He had like 180 ping or something like that. It was bouncing all over the place. I just could not make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely ended up clutching up in that round, or sorry, in that game. So this is the second map. Now again, I got a hurt neck right now. As I'm talking to you, like in real life right now, and in the game, I have a hurt neck. Like I pulled a bunch of muscles in it, so I can't actually. It hurts to move like my right leg and my right arm, the right side of my body. And I shoot and aim with my right arm, so it was really scary because this guy had been wanting to challenge me for a long time, and I kept putting him off. No, I'm too busy. No, I'm too, this. No, I'm hurt now. But I finally said, you know what, dude, you've been asking. I'll do it. Whatever. So he comes at me. He comes out hot and heavy, non-homosexually, as I can put that to you. He comes out, and like I said, he almost takes the first map, which was really surprising. For 2 reasons. First of all, I put in a lot of practice yesterday. Just hours and hours, really trying to work on it, So I was pretty confident in what I could do. And the fact that he came over and ran me over, because this is actually a replay. I played this guy one time, and I think you've seen that SND round where I didn't drop a round except for the time I killed myself. So it was really crazy that he came out there. So you'll notice that I play really conservatively. Like, I'll pick a corner, or I won't move a whole lot. So part of that, of course, is because he the play style he has is a little bit different. And I'll talk about that later. But it was because I wasn't quite sure if I could put this guy away, because I did not want to go to a third map. I could not trust my neck to wait that long. You know what I mean? Like, I only have so many minutes before it cramps up and we're done. So I had to get it over with. I start off really hot. 2-0, like, that's pretty good. I won the defensive and the offensive round, which is really huge because, like I said, the last map, I could not win a fucking defensive round to save my life. So, you'll also notice a couple things. I'm switching through a lot of guns because this guy, he's using either the M8 or a VMP. And since the way, like I said, there was a little bit of a ping issue. Like, it's not like that big. It was like, 150, 180. So it wasn't a huge ping issue, but it definitely was an issue. So I was cycling through a bunch of guns. Look at this play right here, by the way. The jump over, you like that? And I felt confident to challenge him there because I had jumped up. Him and his flashbangs, too. He used those the first map there, and then he'll push me. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, this is a really crazy round. How does this one end again? Now I'm kind of sucked in. Yeah, he totally rotated. Now I'm thinking how I did in the game. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't confident in my ability to put him away, so I had to turn up here. I started off 2-0, which is really great because I'm backtracking now. Like I said, I could not win a fucking defensive round to save my life. The fact that I had now, and now I gotta win another one. And watch this mantle. Watch this. The 100-year mantle right here. Ah, fuck. There we go. Game over. The 100-year mantle. That's what I'm calling that. That was fucking stupid. Anyways, this map turns out really, really, really interesting because let me break down this dude's playstyle a little bit. He's very slow. Didn't we have this issue last time? I'm sorry, I hate to do this to you guys. This is really unprofessional. But, we had this issue last time, I do believe, where the scoreboard came up. Anyways, this dude's playstyle, I think, is where I was. What I've learned from the last time I played him and from this time, last time there was the ban and protect. He took the ban and protect off. He did not allow any of that. He didn't even allow a specialist draft. You could pick a specialist. Fuck are you doing thing? Like, honestly. Anyways, we'll let it roll for a second, then I'll fix it. So he took all that out because he didn't want me to ban and protect. Because last time I banned and protected, like, I played that shit perfectly. You know, I got rid of the VMP, which is like his main weapon. And this is, you know, I got rid of that VMP, and he didn't know what to do, so I pulled out the Vesper. Now, I forgot to put the VMP back, which was my fault, because I completely spaced that we wouldn't have a, you know, time to create a class and all that stuff that you would usually have when you have CWO rules on. Since he took all that out, I didn't have the ability to do some of these things, so I was stuck with the Vesper, which I think you'll see me pull out later, and that thing is just dirty. It really is. It's phenomenal. But this dude likes to play really slow. He's not very fast getting around. Like, I could lap this map like 3 or 4 times before he ever gets near me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't go anywhere very fast, which is really good for me because it puts me in a super advantageous position. You'll see he just killed me there as well. It puts me in a super advantageous position because I can get to places where he won't expect me because he's, you know, because he plays slowly. He plays, you know, I would say abstract, but I think slow is the right descriptor for it. So you'll notice I'm getting the bombs faster and all that sort of thing. You'll see later on this map, I'm able to wrap around stuff a lot easier, like wrap, you know, B to A, because he's not flying across the map. He's not sliding as much. His routes aren't, you know, as crisp, shall we say, which is really nice. But when he plants, he sticks around the bomb. A couple of times, I think you'll even see it this map. Last map, I wish that went to crash. But last map, he rotates a couple times, but he never takes very long. Like, you'll see here, I rotated. And that dead nade, I was thinking he was in bunker. I thought he would, when the nade exploded, he'd turn around. He wasn't there, though, so. Never mind that, I suppose, right? So you'll notice he doesn't come out this side. And that's because, again, he's a slower player. He'll camp a corner, or he'll stay near. He never does a full wrap around, you know, the bomb. He never plays the time he has. Although you see, he went water up to bridge and he'll come over to my right here. And I totally should have had this guy away. I 2-bursted him, and if you saw that replay, he didn't even actually hit me, which was really fucking stupid. Anyways. So, you'll see there he wrapped around, but never very far. It's always right next to the bomb so we can check it. And that's the way I was playing, too, the first map, because I like to play the first map very conservatively, just to kind of see... Fuck me, dude. Just to kind of see what I'm working with.
Destroy the objective.
So that's why I figured if I won the first map, I can win this whole thing pretty easily. As long as I don't give up that first map, you know what I'm saying? So... that was pretty crazy. Back to the game now. Now that I've given you the preface about the guy, the last map, and this, you see I pulled out the Weevil. I love the Weevil, especially with this Elo sight and the stuff I got on it. It's a submachine gun that does some pretty long range stuff, as you just saw. I just 4-bullet melted him. He had a VMP, nothing he could do about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would put an Elo on a VMP, but it's just not the same. For some reason, why can't I think of the Weevil really has a great thing going on for itself. Now I've got active camo, so it's 4-2. I'm actually doing pretty well. I picked up a couple rounds in a row. To me, and I think to a lot of competitive players, the 4th round is super, like, critical. If you know the first team to get to 4, it's really kind of a confidence switch. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. It's a real confidence switch, you know what I'm saying? Because I only need to win 2 more, and he's got to pull out 4 rounds before I get to 2. So it's a real confidence messer, you know? It really makes you kind of go, well, you know, fuck, we're done, I guess. Well, which isn't true, and this is something, you know, I think a lot of people don't do. And I know when I first started competitively, I had this issue, and now I don't so much. In that I'll just like throw the game, like, okay, I fucking lost, no way I can win, game over, you have it, better luck next time. No, because it only takes a couple rounds to shoot the other guy's confidence. So that's a really big thing. Now real quick, let me just mention this. You're gonna see, I'm gonna spoil it for you, he's gonna run out, he's gonna jump out this way, and some people, I guess, don't understand, and I love talking competitive CODs so much because just the mental aspect of it, you know, it's so cool to me how that works. He did put 4 bullets with a VMP, so he probably should have had that, but my Man of War was just too good, obviously. So I checked middle, you'll notice. I didn't see him go bunker or come through the stump right there. I didn't hear him boost up into window, so he could have went to, bridge. He could have went to bridge. Very, very easily could have went to bridge. That's why I went ahead. You'll see he falls off the map. This is actually where the game ends. I think later he told me his sister, like, knocked him off the map or something like that. So I kind of feel bad, but 6-2, it's not like it was super close. But since he hadn't, if he would have gone to bridge, that's why I waited a little longer. He would have went to bridge. He would have went around. If he probably would have planted, because I do a lot of fast plants, and he was kind of starting to play that way too. Even if he didn't, I would have heard him. I could have sound heard him through the window. So when I wrapped B, I knew that he wasn't there. So I immediately pushed out back A, like that back truck I was sitting at. So let's see. Can I bring that back to you maybe? Right here. I pushed to this back truck because I know he's going to plant. Okay, this is playing. For some reason, my mini-map disappeared. Oh, must have been where I killed him. All right. So you'll see I pushed back here because I know he's going to go A. He went A couple of rounds. He doesn't like to play B. You'll notice he stays away. The rounds I plant the bomb, it takes him so long because he wraps around all the way through A. And he's a slow player. But not that I'm criticizing the guy. If he somehow sees this, he's not that bad of a player. He's really not. So I know I'm waiting for the A plant because when he plants, he's either going to push toward me this way and I'm going to be at the truck like I was, or he's going to push out toward the back tree. In which case, I can either hit the wall run or I can push up, and I've got a great head glitch up on the barrels in front on top there, what you're looking at here. So let me back it up. Let me pause it, all right? If you look, wow, that's a really cool shot right there. If you look at the tree, you come up the stairs, there's a nice head glitch there. I can check that if he does wrap. If not, if he pushes through building out my way, I can jump over and see that, up over the other door, and I can see this main door. Now, I don't really have a super good head glitch, but I do have the range on him, and that's why I have the Man of War out. Because if I have the range, it's a 3-bullet kill, really no matter where you are with the Man of War. So that's why I did that. Just a little competitive talking for you. Some people like to hear about that. Some people really don't. I don't know. I think, again, it's really fun to talk competitive COD because of the strats and whatnot. I love strategy, and I like winning. Thankfully, I pulled out the W this time. Right now, I think I'm ranked 2nd on the ladder in MLG. I think I'm undefeated this season or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty good. But I didn't even get to use active camo. Like I said, last map, active camo came in super duper clutch. It gave me that defensive round that really changed the tide. So, like I said, it's really a guaranteed kill. You know what I'm saying? Active camo, at least it should be if used properly. Anyways, I think I'll let you guys go now. I hope my audio sounds alright. I've been fiddling with the audio. I hope everything looks alright. I've been fiddling with a lot of stuff for you guys. I gotta rest my neck now. It's a little tired. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe if I can get that first map, I'm gonna try, but it's kind of broken. It keeps coming with an error. Anyways, have a great day. I'll see y'all later.